In 1996, I applied this certain truth into my life, and it changed everything, even the way I ate. I read a dozen books or so just to make sure that this way of eating was safe. After a few years, I had a complete physical that revealed not only was it safe, it was ideal. Blood tests showed that my risk of illness was in the lowest percentiles possible. This made me want to learn everything about well-being, so I began reading hundreds of books and experiencing everything I could firsthand. I wanted to share this information with everyone, so in 1999, I began compiling the 10 principal elements for well-being. It occurred to me that this would make a powerful film. So in 2005, we began filming Voyage to Betterment. Dave took this challenge, and in only 30 days, his risk of stroke dropped by 63%. Others were interested, so we followed a small group of people applying the 10 principal elements into their lives. We also got to interview some of the world's most reputable doctors. Excitement started to build when we introduced our trailer online in 2007.
6 million people around the world die of cancer every year. 1 person every minute here in the United States.
Why is cancer so high in some places and so low in other places? You know, what in the world are we doing? What am I doing?
In 2009, we were finally ready for the Canadian premiere. For the first time, our groundbreaking trials and experiments with far-reaching implications were revealed to an audience.
It's definitely inspiring.
Unreal. Unreal. I gotta take my mom, I gotta take a couple girls, I have to take my cousin, everyone.
Our premiere sold out, and the reviews that popped up online were even better than we could have expected. We were booked at the theater for 1 week, but due to popular demand, we were brought back for another 2 weeks. We screened in Toronto where Bryce Wilde saw the film, and then he invited me to be a guest on his show, Wild on Health. We showed that in a variety of ways with a bunch of real interesting experiments that are really blowing people's minds because they've never ever seen it, things that have never been caught on film before. So did Christine Williams from On the Line.
The mind is more powerful than the physical body, and how our spiritual state is even more powerful than our mind.
Voyage to Betterment, in my opinion, look out, the secret. This is really the next generation of applied methods into self-betterment.
And City TV's Breakfast Television. The packed theaters at nearly every show have been awesome, and I'm glad people are finally getting a chance to see this film.